I know it's like a lot late and everyone's already posted their what they crocheted in 2024. Here's mine. This is my tub of things that I crocheted last year. So, oh my gosh. I have quite a few things to go through here. And this, I don't think this is all of it because I did make a couple bags. But this past year was a little bit difficult because I had a lot of wrist pain, which reminds me, if you crochet, take breaks, because if you don't take any breaks, you'll end up like me and get like carpal tunnel like symptoms, the tennis elbow symptoms. Like I was getting numbness all down my arm and it hurt really bad. So make sure you're taking breaks when you crochet. That's my little excuse why I didn't get to crochet as much things as I really wanted to, but 2024 is when I got into Amigurumi. I did start crocheting back in 2023, like in the summer, but I was on and off of it. But I tried to get like really back into the plushies and things like that last year. So a lot of the things I have here are plushies. Actually, 95% of the things I have here are plushies, and most of them are actually, I think actually all of them are free patterns on Instagram. So if you guys see it here, I'm probably going to have a link down below for it. Just check the description, and I'm going to have all the patterns over there that I've used for the. This is going to be a long one, so sit down, relax, put me on in the background as you clean, do whatever you want to do, and let's get into it. This is also not in any particular order, so it might be like kind of bouncing back and forth a little bit between different like areas. So I'm gonna start off with some of the big items that I made. I actually tried crocheting a strawberry earlier on last year and I could never get it right. Like it's kind of like lumpy on the sides of it and I wasn't sure what was going on with it and I never actually completed it, but I'm looking here in the corner on my stand and I do see something. Let me go grab it. I found some more stuff in my corner because I was like, I know I have other stuff here. Okay, but this strawberry, I finished the top part of it. I never sewed it on because like I just hate the way the strawberry looks. So this is like one of the first ones. I know this is a free pattern somewhere online, so I'll link it down below, but this is me like just practicing starting out with the amigurumi. I did also buy a book. I'm gonna put it somewhere, I think, but I crocheted this peach, little Georgia peach. This was pretty cute. This was what? Pretty cute. That's all I gotta say about this one. And then one of my favorites that I've made this year has been these flower buddies. This is really cute. I like her so much, but this one is missing an eye because my safety eye was not as safe as I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, but this is pretty cute. I did make her a sister. Actually, there is 3 of them. So I have this one too in a pink color, and then I made this smaller one. And so these are all of the flower buddies that I made this year. And they're kind of in different sizes too, so that's pretty cool. It's like a whole family. Ooh. These are really nice. This is also a free pattern from someone on Instagram as well. I don't know what was going on with me this year, but I got completely like overthrown by hippos for some odd reason, and I have a few of them here. I'm pretty sure there's more in this tub, but I have this pink one that you probably saw in one of my other videos, and also this purplish blue one and a brown one. These are so cute. Like, look at this. Isn't this cute? Like, you can't tell me it's not cute. These are my literal babies. But because I have 3 of them, I really don't know what to do with them. Like, I'm thinking of doing a market and trying to sell some of these, but they're not all good. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what are y'all doing with the plushies that you crochet and just having your, like, are y'all just leaving it up? Are y'all giving it away? Are y'all selling it? Like, what are we doing with our plushies that we made? Multiples of. Yeah. Okay, boom. This is another one that was supposed to be something. I don't remember what this one was supposed to be, but as you can tell, its head is kind of lopsided, so I'm not really sure what to do with this one. Maybe I could like take this off and try to, oh, this is a nose actually. Maybe it's supposed to be a bear. Might have been a bear. Maybe it was a bear. It might have been a bear. Y'all, if you see some things in here that look really bad, don't mind that. Like, they have some really awesome patterns, so I'm always going to link the patterns down below. Just know, because mine looks like this does not mean yours is going to look like this. This is me as a beginner last year trying to figure out how to sew stuff together and how to stuff stuff, so that's why a lot of my items look like this. I also have this other one that's kind of the other one that I have right here, but I was following a pattern for this, and as you can tell as well, like the head is just lumpy. So I don't know, I was just having trouble with keeping like the body round, and then the neck is also kind of floppy. But I thought this was cute, and I call this my little sack boy, because if you've seen sack boy, like this is literally what a sack boy looks like. We're not even halfway through yet. After making this, I told myself I would never make another crescent moon pillow ever again, because let me tell y'all something. The amount of rows this took and the amount of counting I had to do was so much. I was sitting there like, oh my goodness, 80, increase. I will never do it again, but it was cute. It's cute. I tried to embroider a little like eye on it, but it didn't really work, but it's still cute. Bam. Okay, try it again. Boom. Okay, that was much better. This is another free pattern. This is supposed to be like a monkey buddy. I made the baby one, but it also has like a mom or a bigger one as well. But this one was pretty cute. It was a free pattern. I like that it pops out. I wanted to stuff the head up just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more of like a oomph like around the face. But I thought this was pretty cool. The tail is like nice. I have another little pop-up buddy. This one is a little mushroom. And I do have a couple more mushrooms in here because I went through a phase as well where I was just making like these pop-out ones because I thought they were really cute and really fun. This one just oh, don't mind like the stuff on it, y'all. It was in storage. This one's pretty cute. I like the white and the blue combination. I thought that was really cute. And then that's me making it I think it was a couple months after I made this one. This was the first one I made, and I did not know how to do a color change. Y'all, I couldn't do a color change at all, but I've gotten better. This is like the first one that I've made, and like you can see like some of the stitches are just way too big. Well, you probably can't see it on there, but there's like a lot of gaps in the back where like cotton is coming through. So I'm not sure if I want to frog this one because I do like the yarn that I use with this one, but it's huge yarn. I don't know what I'm going to do with the yarn, but I'm just going to figure out like what am I going to do with this one. The other one was cute, but this one is like, maybe I could put this as decoration somewhere in my room. I don't want to like frog it and then like not have the memory of what I've done and like where I came from. So I don't know. This is another really cute one. This is a little apple bear or something bear. It has a little leaf on the top of it and a little stem, so I think that's what this one was. I was trying to find what I used for this one. This one was actually really cute. I really like how this one turned out. I didn't like y'all, this is like a common occurrence with a lot of my stuff. The back of the heads just look weird. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's not just me, but the back of the heads of my amigurumi just look weird. This was a couple months in. I was learning how to sew. Like if you can kind of see it's kind of off just a little bit off, and you can kind of see it's kind of like leaning a little bit which way, this way, just well, yeah, a little bit this way. But this one's really cute. I do like this one. I have this one usually in my car, like on my back seat, just to have a plushie there. Okay, this one is one of my pride and joys. I didn't add any eyes to it, but this is supposed to be a sleeping swan. This was also a free pattern. I think this was a no-sew. Yeah, this is also a no-sew pattern. I wanted to sew it down this way just so it can be like, oh, it's a sleeping duck or something like that, but I like the floppy neck actually. I did a pattern test for this strawberry pattern. Okay, don't mind the legs. When I was doing the pattern, it was one of those times where like, y'all, if you are not in a good place, do not do a pattern test. A lot of people's own turned out really good. Mine was kind of off because one leg is bigger than the other leg. I didn't realize until I sewed it together and sent pictures, and I was like, something's just off. I really want to see how many of you guys fell for the whale trap. That one girl was crocheting whales all the time on Instagram. If y'all know who I'm talking about, y'all know. But I got into the whale train. This one is kind of, you know, losing an eye right now, but that's only because it's been in storage for a very long time. And it was one of my first ones I made, so I wasn't sure how to use safety eyes. This is one that I made a little bit after this one, so it's kind of better, but it's kind of better. It's like two different patterns that I use. This is a pattern by, I think it's by Marham on YouTube. This is supposed to be a rabbit. This is another one of my ones that I really want to recreate because the head is not stuffed correctly, and I really think it was the yarn I used. I used some really thick yarn, and I feel like if I use like a thinner yarn, like the Big Twist, which one am I using right now, Posh yarn, that would have turned out so much better. So I think I might just recreate one of these. But this is how she looks. the ear is not even fully sewn on. But this is one of my prize and joys too, because it was my first like rabbit. So even though she's not the best looking, she's still perfect to me. Keeping the pattern testing stuff going on, I pattern test this really nice pattern. Her name is on Instagram, and I pattern test this alligator for her. This is a no-sew alligator. Y'all, look at this. This is long too. I use blah 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 yarn for this, and I like this so much that I actually made 3 of them. Yes, I made 3 of these little alligators, and I was like, yo, this is really fun to make. So I think I'm gonna make a couple more, because Arjun, if you're watching this, I am gonna give you your alligator, I promise, and your mushroom. But these were so fun to make. I really like these ones. Actually, when I was in Japan, that's when I started getting back into crocheting, and I bought some yarn in Japan and one of those really thin hooks. And one of the first products I actually ever made was this wallet, and I thought I was like so cool with this. I was trying to make a ribbing for it. I didn't know what I was doing, but this was like one of the first ones I made. I have some random stuff here too. Like this is a ball with a hat on it. Don't know what this is supposed to be, so I just have it. And I was actually starting a project with this. I'm gonna link it down, but I never finished it because I don't know, I hate sewing pieces on. Like, I don't like to sew stuff on, so I will do whatever in my power to not sew stuff on. So that's why this one was never completed. This is also another little buddy of mine. Y'all, look at the eyes. I thought I was really doing something with like the colors I was using. Like, oh my goodness, like let me do a rainbow style. I think it is interesting, especially with the embroidery that I tried to do on it. It's interesting. That's all I have to say about this one. Ooh, okay. This one was really cute. This is supposed to be a dinosaur. It was a no-sew dinosaur actually. And I realized I messed up when I looked, and I was like, why are my arms off a little bit? But the person who made the pattern in her description, it said, oh, this row was supposed to be this row, this row. Some sort of like mishap with that, so it was kind of off, and I didn't realize it. So I already finished it, and I was like, why is my count off? It's because I did not go through and read everything. But it's cute. Okay, I feel like I've been talking for like 50 minutes. I want to take a break, but we still have this much stuff in the tub left, plus a little bit more left over. One of my favorite creators on here, she's a couple of like cute little patterns, and I'm on her Patreon as well, and she had these little reindeer, turned it into a clip. This one had a clip in it too, but it's whatever. It's supposed to have a red nose, but I never put it on it because I liked it just like this. So these ones are pretty cute. I do use these a lot because I hang it on my bag. I like to like put my crochet in my bags to kind of just show it off and just add something more to my bags. Another bag charm I have is this blue one. This is one of the ones where you can just attach it to your bag and it kind of opens up inside. But I also have it in white. I'm not sure where that one is. I told you guys before that mushrooms was my thing. So here's another mushroom. It is a brown and green mushroom. No eyes in it, of course. Okay, I knew I was gonna find another one. This was my favorite. Wait, this was actually my favorite. This was actually my favorite because I stuffed this one so good that it's like unbelievable. So I might actually put this in my car and display it on my dashboard. If you guys did not see like any of my reels from before, I did make a tutorial for these hair clips. They're just little floral hair clips, you know, just clip it onto your hair, and it's pretty cute. Like, y'all, should I wear it for the rest of the video? Okay, maybe I should like wear it in the front for the rest of the video. Okay, yep. I also have it in this color as well. This is another one of those things where I was trying to freehand stuff thinking I was Miss Big and Bad, and apparently I was not because it did not turn out right. This was supposed to be a pillow, and I mean it kind of gives pillow, but you see like how it's kind of like maybe it's just me. It could really just be me this time. I don't think it is, but it could be. Another one of those failed ones that I tried making. Like, if you can see this, there's a bunch of holes everywhere. It's not held together right. And I think this is when I had stopped using, because I ordered a bunch of that. There's that one brand everyone was using, Premier Parfait, but the yarn is so, I don't know how to describe it. It's so silky that it's difficult to stay on my hook. But also this is me trying to sew stuff in for the first time, around the first times. Like, this was not it. Okay, this is a gecko, and this is I don't know what this is, but it's the same color, so I just want to include it in the same clip. I made a little gummy bear, and then I have a little squid. And if you guys seen on one of my previous videos, I think I included some of the squids inside of there because I can't find it all. It's like on my bags right now. So I have been using like the squid keychains. Those are really nice to make. Okay, we are almost to the wearables. We still got a couple more left, but we are almost to the wearables. Okay, this is a free pattern. It is no sew. I think I included this in my crochet ideas videos, but I'm also gonna have this link down below where you can find it. This one was pretty cute. I like this one. I actually like this one a lot. Okay, another pattern test. I pattern tested this little snowman. It does have a hat. This is the hat I made. Oh, y'all, I never weaved in the ends of the hat, but this is the hat for it. But this was really cute. I like this one actually. This was a real big hit. This is an ogre holding a pumpkin. Ooh, I have this little alien. I'm thinking of like, maybe I could just like hang it up in my car like that, dangling. I think that would look pretty cool. Can you tell what this is? Okay, it's Hello Kitty. This is also a free little pattern. This is pretty cute. Yeah, back of it, front of it. I had a strawberry phase for a minute. So 1 strawberry, 2 strawberries, 3 strawberries, kind of like a huckleberry blueberry type hybrid. What was that, 4? 5 strawberries and 6, well, wannabe strawberry. This is a wannabe strawberry, it's not a real strawberry, it's a wannabe strawberry. There was someone doing like the Nessie pattern. I think she just like got off of Instagram completely, but this is another like Loch Ness monster pattern that I bought, and I only got this far and I stopped because I realized I didn't feel like doing it anymore. Oh, this one was actually pretty cute. I like this one. This is one of the first times I felt proud of like finishing something, even though the legs are kind of like, this is supposed to be a Pokemon. This was also a free pattern. I thought this was really cute. The bulb was like, I was so proud of myself to make this bulb. We're getting to the end. Can y'all tell what this is? I repeat, can you guys tell what this is? If you can tell what this is, then comment down below what you think it is. I have a little black cat. This is another pattern that I got from Crochet by Jenna on Instagram. So this is pretty cute. And little butt in the back. I told y'all I was in the kick with these octopus squid type hybrids. This is supposed to be a dinosaur. I posted about this a couple months ago too, and I thought I was doing a do with this one. I really thought I did something with this. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's like, it's not giving body like at all. We have this little bear here. One of my first projects that I did that I was like, one of my other ones I did that I was like, okay, well, I'm actually doing pretty like okay. This is another one of the dinosaurs, but in pink with a little thing to put onto my bag. Okay, we have another dinosaur. I overstuffed this definitely a lot, but I did like the colors. The pink and the red kind of went together a lot more than I thought it would, so I was pretty proud of this one. This is supposed to be a dolphin, also a free pattern. I had it on my Instagram before too. I actually like the way this one turned out. Like, I'm not upset. I like the fin, like the end of it is pretty cool. Wow. This is supposed to be a llama. This is another alligator pattern that someone had posted, and I thought this one was pretty cute as well. I found another whale in this stuff. If I find another one, I'm gonna be so upset, because why do I have so many of these? Why did I crochet so many of these? I don't know. Some more of the squid for the keychains. I never finished this one actually. This one is still open, so I'm probably gonna add some eyes to this and like close it up. This one has been done. The eyes are kind of weird on this one. It's like kind of like a brownish black, which is okay. I think I might disband this one, like frog this one, and just use this one instead. Keep that one going. Okay, I showed y'all like this big one already, but I also have a small one. I made like 3 corn people with a free pattern on Instagram too. I thought this was pretty cute. I do have one in the keychain somewhere that my sister took. It's somewhere, y'all. You know, people like, you crochet stuff and people just take your stuff. Like my family just takes my stuff just like that. And I'm like, what? Y'all, what? Okay, my camera's on 30%, so let's get through the rest of these real quick. This is a ghost that I made during Halloween time. It did not turn out good. A macaron. Yes, I speak French. This is a octopus, one of those squiggly ones. This is also a free pattern. Ooh, also this banana, what's it called? A Bananasaurus keychain. I thought this was really cute. It's been kind of squished around, so it's looking kind of like lost life. But I was actually really proud of this one as well too. I also tried making a snail with this pattern I saw on Pinterest. It turned out okay. Like, it wasn't really crazy, but I feel like I could have stuffed the head a lot more to make it a little bit, you know, stuffier. And I could have done something like sewn it higher up. Oh, okay, I did make one coaster. I only made one coaster this year, which is very surprising because I feel like everyone, when they start crocheting, they make a lot of coasters, and I did not make a lot of coasters. So I think I should step up and make a couple coasters this year for my cups. But this is a daisy coaster. I found a pattern online for it, and I was like, wow, this is actually really nice. But I used the fluffy yarn for this, not the, I didn't use any acrylic or like cotton for this. This is just like Chilean yarn. So yeah. Oh, these are cute too. These are two little, I think these are seals, supposed to be seals. I never embroidered their mount on it, so that's why it's kind of like So that is all for the amigurumi items and things like that. I want to go quickly through a couple of bags that I made. I tried making last year this little bag. I never embroidered it, but it's supposed to be kind of like one of those bags where you can like put it over your shoulder. I'll show y'all. Put it over your shoulder and like boom, and just have it like this, or like wear it like this. This was like the intended way to just wear it like this, but I never finished the bag. And then of course I had to make a granny square bag. This is the granny square bag that I made. It's just brown with a little bit of green accenting around it. I thought this one was cute too, but it wasn't really like a vibe for me because it's not really my style. I like really big tote bags, so this was more of an experimental piece. I want to recreate another bag like this, just with a bit more structure, and maybe line the bag too a little bit, just so it can, you know, give a lot more. Another bag that I kind of made in the beginning is this little number right here. This was not bad. I actually crocheted a little flower for the corner part right here, and it's this brown little bag. Another one is just this blue bag. I thought this one was pretty cute too, but when I tried sewing this one together, like the inside of it just did not like go the way I wanted it to go, but the outside is like it's giving I could wear it outside somewhere. Like, I could wear this somewhere. And then for wearables, I only made, let me see, 1 2 3 4 items. I did make a pair of shorts, but those shorts did not fit at all, so I will not be showing it to y'all. So one of the last ones, or second last ones I made, was I was making this top right here, but I overestimated my size for it, so it turned out like this, and the cups are huge, but let me try it on for you. So this is how it looks on. This is the front of it. I don't know how else it's gonna stay up, and then let me show the back. And then this is the back of it, but the band was too loose, and then I feel like even if I tried putting a strap on it, it wouldn't have worked at all. Actually, you know what? It really could, but I feel like the bottom part is what's kind of making it feel like I can't do anything with it, so I think I'm gonna have to frog this. I have this blue one, and y'all, yes, I am trying my stuff on over my pajamas, because I do not feel like trying stuff on, taking clothes off, put clothes on. This is how the back looks. It's falling off, but this is how the back looks, and then this is the front of it. This was really cute. I think it was the cup size that I was really messing up on, because I couldn't really tell like how to do the cup size when it came to these tops. But this was one of my failures. Didn't really work out, but let me show y'all one that I'm really proud of. I made this top when I went to Puerto Rico earlier on this, I think November, during Thanksgiving. Y'all, look at the colors in this top. So I use a brown for the cup part, and then I use this ombre one that I got from Hobby Lobby for the bottom part of it. And this is actually my size to the T on. And this is one of the ones where I actually kept trying it on to make sure it was gonna fit before I finished it, because I wanted it to turn out good. Plus, I was actually making it while I was on vacation, so I could wear it on vacation. But y'all, this was really cute. And the bottom, I did the box block stitch on the bottom of it, which I have a tutorial on my channel. Ooh. But it looks like this for the bottom part of it. I love this. And last thing I tried making last year is supposed to be this granny square sweater, but it turned out like this. I'm not gonna finish this. I know I'm not gonna finish this. It started off pretty good, like it started off fine, but then I started adding like the orange color in. I think that's the color I threw everything off, because like I thought I could make it something. I don't know, like, y'all, should I just frog it? Because I've had it sitting down for like the past month and I haven't done anything with it, but this is how it looks on. And be honest in the comments. Like, don't Don't let me go outside looking crazy, but what do y'all think? Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot, and I have to go put all these things away now, which is awesome. Woo! But that was all that I crocheted in 2024. So it was really nice to see kind of what I've done over the last year, how far I've come, and to see how much more I can progress later on in the year. Well, for 2025, I have all my goals set out already, y'all. We are about to be on our crochet grind, but of course, taking care of our wrists, our necks, our backs, our shoulders, and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see down below. Crochet related videos. You guys want vlogs? Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you subscribe down below and hit the little notification by the side right there so you can be notified whenever I post another video. And yeah, that's enough yapping from me today, so I will leave y'all.